Welcome to the Wisdom of 21 Winning Women and Their Lessons. My name is Reverend Joy Dore, and I'll be your host today. The purpose of this summit is to empower, to inspire, educate women by showcasing the diverse experiences and wisdom of 21 accomplished women who have achieved success in their respective fields. The summit aims to create a platform for collaboration, learning, and networking, fostering a supportive community for women striving for excellence. Lastly, help women embrace their winning moments, regardless of how small or big, towards a successful and fulfilling life. And this time we are looking to empower, excel, embrace, and elevate. And today in the studio, we have the one and only Melisa. And she's the CEO and the founder of Trient Press, a a publishing house known for its unique blend of business inspiration and education. With a diverse background, she brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to the world of literature and business. And with that said, audience, I'm just going to let our expert today tell us, who she is, how she learned and all that she's, been helping. I was watching her page today. Let me just tell you guys a little bit about my lady here today, which I know she's going to tell you how to find her all over. But she just so inspiring. Like she inspired me to like even have her, on this show today, just to tell you her story and, where she was, and what she's doing now. And she's transforming so many people's life. So once again, Melisa, I welcome you and take it away.
Thank you very much for having me today. So let's begin at the beginning of the story. 2011, I was not the person you see before you at all. I was 2 strokes in. I could not talk. I was in a wheelchair. I was having my mother feed me. Okay, so that's 2011. 2012, and going through the divorce in 2011. 2012, met my second husband, which started an abusive relationship. So I was mentally being broken down I was already broken, being broken down more, add more things on top. And 2017, filed for divorce, finally got divorced in 2020, and said, I'm not doing this no more. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to have the company and the dream I want. What does that actually look like? So I actually had a small publishing house in 2017, 2018 when I opened it. It wasn't doing what I wanted to do because my mindset, I knew what I wanted. My mindset wasn't parallel to what my vision was. When you're broken in life, your company's going to suffer as well. So you have to break yourself. You have to break all the negative pieces of your life to get to what the core is to yourself. Thanks to my mentor, I was able to break myself and start building my company. What did that look like for me? Well, I wanted this publishing house. Okay, so I started off with 12 authors. Today, we have about 70. We published over 200 books last year alone. I have written since 2016, 95 books myself. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard that right. I have authored myself 95 books. Plus, I write in 2 magazines. I just partnered with my company with 30 other magazines. Now, everything we write, if Reverend Joy said, hey, I want to be interviewed and I want you to put my message out to the world, we now have that capability with our publishing partners that we just landed this year. So we've had tremendous growth because I was able to break myself mentally and physically. So now I'm walking, I'm doing pretty well medically. I had a wonderful experience with my new neurologist, and my brain looks beautiful. So for me, that's a positive thing. But everything wouldn't happen if my mindset wouldn't have been there. Success wasn't, okay, I want to have $2 million today and I don't know how to get there. Was I know I want to be successful. I know I'm a go-getter. What does that look like? So I started taking steps, making out my plan and adapting the mindset of I'm the CEO of my life. No one can run my life better than myself. So I had to actually cut out every person that was telling me how to run my life. It didn't matter if it was grandma, my cousins, my aunts, uncles, friends, whatever. They don't know how to run my life better than me. Anyone that was telling me anything different, I no longer talk to. I don't care who they were. I don't care how related. I don't care. I have degrees and oodles of things. I'm very intelligent, very educated. And I wasn't doing anything. So I took all my education, I started writing books. I actually did a knowledge dump between 2020 and 2023, which is how I wound up with 95 books. So I put all that knowledge into books. I'm still writing. I'm still doing a knowledge dump. So a lot of the books I'm writing now is nonfiction. They're out there in the world to help other people. I have 12 books alone just on abuse, to overcome the abuse, from psychological to physical to everything under the sun. I still have 2 more books to write in that series that I'm holding off on because I haven't broken that part of myself to be able to sit down to write. I can only write through what I have broken away, that I am healed from that trauma, to write about. You can do anything, really anything in the world. I have a goal right now to take on 30 new clients this month. I have a goal that I'm going to go sell tickets to my online financial wealth class when I go out to San Diego in a couple weeks. I know I can do this because anything is possible. Reverend Joy, do you have questions? Honey, I can hear you.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh my God. You stopped when I needed more. And I know that's how our audience are feeling right now. And you're so happy. I'm happy for you because I know you're happy that you're here. And there's no better place to be than being with who have walked through it, lived it, picked up back her life, and now she's running. And she's running hard to what she want to do and the impact you want to make, here on earth. And that will bring me to the first question I have for you. Somebody's saying to you right now, right? Trient Press has gained recognition for its unique blend of business inspiration and education in literature. What inspired you to establish a publishing house with this distinctive focus? And how do you see the intersection of literature and business contributing to personal and professional growth?
Okay, let's break this down. First off, I started off as an author. I went through KDP. I went through a couple different publishers. I was not happy. I worked up from, okay, I'm an author. I'm going to work in your publishing house as a director of marketing. Okay, so I'm going back to school to get my degree to be the director of marketing that I have no experience in. And then the publisher wasn't listening to what I'm telling them how to market the books, not just my books, but everyone in the publishing company. So I opened a publishing house. This was in 2017, 2018. And it takes money to open a company. It really does. You have to have the marketing in place. You have to have a lot of things in place to do this. At the same time, I'm not comprehending why my company's not going well because my life is shit. I'm going to just say that out there. Even though I was going through a divorce, there was a lot of mental trauma going on at the same time. You cannot focus on building your business if your life is in shambles. You have to let all that go. So everything that I'm doing, you have to have peace in one area to find success in the other area. So we started building the company. In 2020, we closed the first company. We established Trient Press, took away everything that wasn't working. So I was doing too much too quick. I was doing films. I was doing a lot of things there, talent management and books. So we broke it down to now it's 3 different companies. Focusing on just Trient Press, I wanted the mission to be a publishing house built by authors for authors. As my personal growth started, I started attracting a lot of the self-help and business authors. We started off with fantasy. I was getting very fantasy heavy and not very anything else. Well, now I'm very nonfiction heavy and I don't have too many fiction authors. So I did a 180 on me, which is good. I see where I'm succeeding because the business books, the nonfiction books is where my feet are. My mindset is where my feet are. But I had to do my goal where I wanted it to be. I'm still not where I want to be. I want to be bigger than Amazon. I will get there because I believe it. At the same time, I see what's working and what's not working. This is why we got the partnerships we do. This is why I work with the tech company called Destiny 6 and I'm a member of their board. Why a member of their company, their CEO is a member of my board. We can bounce things off and grow both companies at the same time.
I love it. I love the sound of everything you're doing. Your work, they are amazing. And you're transforming life at ease. That's how I see it. After going through your whole Instagram, because that's where you're gonna see the real Melisa. I like this lady is bringing something that we need. Like that empowerment you've been asking for, you need. She will show you the way, right? But I'm gonna ask you one more question before we get to the place that people will get to know who you are, what you do, and what you have. So the question is like this: as the CEO, you bring a wealth of knowledge to the industry. Can you share a specific instance where Trient Press played a transformative role in an author's career, bridging the gap between business insights and literal creativity?
Well, we do a little bit of both every day. We have 2 magazines. It's called Trientpreneur and Mindset Moments. Both are bridging the business world with the creative. It's bridging your personal world with the business world. Both magazines, depending which one you gravitate to, is there because everything in business translates to your personal life. Everything in your personal life translates to your business life. I have a book out called Finding the CEO in You. This book is not about building your business. It's about making yourself the CEO of your life. You have to have the same concept of running a multi-billion-dollar company as you do building your life. If your company yourself is not financially healthy, then your business will not be financially healthy. It translates just like that. We're getting ready to launch our wealth building class through Trient Press April 3rd. That takes that a little bit further and we break it down through 6 weeks because you have to build yourself. You have to build yourself as a CEO to build your wealth.
That is deep. Hey, ladies, I'm blessed. Thank you for telling us that. You have to build yourself first before you build any business. I love it. And it kind of like speaking to me, like, okay, this is what I need to do. And I know you're watching me, you know what you need to do. So, but I had a question while you were saying the last thing, it just came in my head. Like, writing book is something a lot of people think they can't do. And you'll be publishing for some time now. Do you see ordinary people in it? And if you see them, which I know you've seen them, I just want you to tell them, how do you process them when somebody come like, okay, I just have something in me, but I don't know how to bring it, or how are you going to help me publish it, or how do I write it? What will you tell that audience who are watching us and feeling, can simple people do this?
Well, I have a lot of first-time authors. There's two ways to go about doing this. One, write everything you think about with this book, what fantasy, nonfiction, doesn't matter. Just write everything down. It doesn't have to be in order. Your first draft is always going to be trash. Always. It's meant to be trash. It's to get the idea on paper. Then you go back, okay, now I have this idea. Now what? Now you start refining it. And we'll sit down and we'll work with you. Or I don't have time to do all these steps. Let's hire a ghostwriter. Here's my idea. Here's what I'm wanting. And we have a wonderful team of ghostwriters that do this all the time. We work with major celebrities, actually. We can't say who, but we ghostwrite their books. This is how the big mainstream media writes so many books. They actually have them ghostwritten. So anyone can be an author. Actually, we have this wonderful event coming up. It's called WonderCon. If you do the in-person event, you get 1 to 3 books written for you. Where else can you go to a live event, transform your life, and have a stream of income come to you because you went to them?
And where is this event happening? Even before I ask. Go ahead.
That one is in Houston, Texas. And anyone that wants information can get a hold of me.
Sure.
You're making an investment into yourself, but at the same time, you're getting a stream of income back.
I love the sound of that. Oh my God, ladies, did you hear that? So you don't have to worry your head. They're going to help you write 3 books, you said? 3 books? Oh my God.
That's a $30,000 value you're getting just for going to this event. It doesn't cost $30,000 to go to this event, but that's the value you're getting.
And when did you say it again? In April?
That one is in March. It's the 17th through the 22nd.
Through the 22nd. Oh my God.
And I'm speaking at it.
You speak? Oh my God. Okay, ladies, I'm gonna let you guys know how to connect with my lady, because I'm just gonna go right there, because I know some of you are like, how do I connect with this lady for more? How can I be coached by her? She have a lot of people in her team. That's another reason why I love her so much. She's doing an amazing, incredible job out there. And you can, she's gonna let you know how to get hold of her, how to do what she's doing, how she can help you become who you want to become. Like she said, there's so much program she has already planned for the year. So I'm just going to let you, our master coach today, tell us all about, how we can connect, how we can do what you're doing, and how we can find you, and all the things that you're doing for the season that they can come.
So if you're wanting to connect with me personally, if you go mlruscsak, you put it in any social media, you're going to find me. Except for Twitter. Twitter's my problem child. So you have to go my last name, RUSCSAK, and then my first name, Melisa, MELISA, and you'll find me. I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitch. If you have a story to tell, I have a platform that you can come on live like we're doing today with Reverend Joy. And you can come on and get to 2.2 million people just to tell your story. If you want advertising for your businesses, we have that too. I have built this company. So it's not just about my authors, it's about helping other people. We just launched, or we're getting ready to launch the bookstore. I'm sorry, I can't say we have launched. We have the website up. It doesn't have the books on there. We don't have the copy on there yet. We're working on that now. We just got it approved. So we'll have all the mainstream books, but we'll also have our books. So I'm all about helping you. It's not just about helping myself. I'm a CEO, yeah, great. But my mission is to help you.
And everyone have a story. Sometimes it might not be a personal story, but something that, like makes you happy and you want to write about it. That's how I see it. But I don't have a story, personal story, but there's a hobby. There's something you want somebody to hear from your own view. That's what book is all about. Now you're branding it to your name. So I hear you, Coach, and I really thank you for being here. And hey, ladies, don't forget, we are going to be live March 6, 7, 8. So look out for the email to be part of that and continue to be part of the other interviews we're doing with our accomplished winning women. Don't forget that. These are ladies who have already made it and they want to help you go from where you are now to where you want to be. So with that, I just want to once again thank our expert in the house today. Thank you so much, Mel. As I was going to call you Mel all day, it just felt like this is, one of my best, coach out there. I just love the work you do. I have to tell you that over and over. I love the work you do. I love the voice that you're giving to people because many of us need it. And not just that you're bringing it in the dark place, you're actually blowing it out there with the books, which is even my highest passion right now. So thank you for doing this with us. And thank you also, audience, for being here. And see you guys in the event in March. And with that, we're going to say bye-bye for now. Thank you.